SABC News reporter Natasha Phiri now joins us. Natasha, this is a significant moment for the MK, reaching 1 year, but also being the official opposition in the country means that there's a real significance and interest in what transpired today. What were some of the key takeaways expressed by the leaders, not only Jacob Zuma who spoke, but various other leaders of the MK party?
Well, definitely, Oliver, and we saw thousands of MK party supporters going to the Vosloorus stadium. I think the significance, people have been asking why Vosloorus specifically, and that's because that's where MK actually did well in Gauteng, actually got most of its votes. So you talk about the various leaders that I spoke to. I spoke to the Secretary General of the MK party, Mr. Floyd Shivambu, who is actually reacting also to the claims made by the EFF party leader, Julius Malema, saying that the work of the MK is to actually destroy the EFF, and he says basically they have no business in doing that. They, as the MK, they are preoccupied with, building their structures from the ground. You would know that they performed well post the polls in KZN. In Gauteng, I beg your pardon, I think they got 9% of the votes, which translates to 8 seats in the legislature. They also did well in Mpumalanga. Now their focus now, Oliver, is to do well in other provinces like the Northwest, like Limpopo, of which Floyd Shivambu is actually from. And you would know that the 4th of December is a critical day, not only for the MK party, but for all these political parties, as the Tabazimbi municipality is up for grabs. So every political party is eyeing, their eyes on that very municipality, hoping to actually gain some of those critical wards.
Now, there's been significant changes in the leadership structures of the party, and seemingly ongoing changes. What was the reflection thereof within the celebration? Was there anything said about the contestations of positions, parliamentary seats, and the rapid change thereof in the party shortly after the elections, some of it continuing up until now?
None of that was actually said. I managed to talk to Dr. Tanti, who's actually now the Treasurer General of the party, who, remember, we saw that statement yesterday by the former President Jacob Zuma. He had said, listen, he doesn't want to speak right now, but he will speak at a later stage. But you get the sense and you get the feeling from the party, not only from the party leaders, but the party supporters, that this is a leadership that they actually want. Remember, Oliver, this is now the official opposition. When I had a conversation with the head of presidency, Makasela Mzobe, he had said that they need to hit the ground running as the official opposition. They need the right people in, the right positions. So this is the direction that the party is actually taking moving forward.
Now, the party is also facing litigation, various pieces of litigation. Importantly is the case of what they said was election vote rigging. They attempted to withdraw that case from the court, and the Electoral Commission said, no, we want you to continue this case. You made the claim, so give the evidence and back it up. And that process is not conclusive just yet, importantly. Jacob Zuma today, once again, rehashed the claims that their votes had been stolen, he says. Again, the evidence is yet to be provided when their own mathematics and forensics investigations proved otherwise. But importantly, they're also facing litigation from an alliance partner, or at least what was proposed to be an alliance partner who feels left disgruntled after the elections. What about that was said about the various pieces of litigation was expressed at the conference today?
And before we get to the latter, the litigation of the All Africa Alliance movement, you heard their former President Jacob Zuma saying that they've resuscitated, the case. Remember, like you've correctly cited, that they went to the IEC, took it to court, and said that there's a case of the 9 million votes that were actually stolen. So today he had said that they've resuscitated the case. There are those traitors that have actually stolen their votes, and soon, in due time, all will be revealed. But the party has taken the matter to court. Now there's this issue, the issue of the All Africa Alliance movement. You would remember in December, after the launch of the party, they were with, an alliance of church members or church organizations, which endorsed the MK party, which had a power sharing agreement, according to them, saying that post the elections, there would be a power sharing agreement between both parties, whereas some of them would actually go to parliament. So I think the first 6 people on the parliamentary list were from the AAAM, and they were the first batch that were actually taken off the parliamentary list. Now, they were aggrieved. They had a briefing on the 15th of November and had said that they've taken the issue to the Western Cape High Court on the 6th of December. I spoke to Dalimpofu, who's the National High command member, and he had said, listen, they will respond in due time. They're aware of this case, as the MK party, but from their side, there's nothing malicious, because remember, they were a party, Oliver, that just started in 6 months, Certain things may have happened along the way, but these are issues that they will be clarifying soon enough.
Yeah. Generally, what was the turnout?
It was actually full. It was quite full. Judging from what I saw, you had young and old coming through to the stadium. But remember, I think one thing they kept on reminding us about is that this is a precursor to the 16th of December at the Moses Mabhida Stadium, where you expect thousands upon thousands of MK party supporters to actually come through. But of course, the party thanking their members and their supporters, and also unveiling their plans of actions when it comes to them trying to win over these wards in various municipalities, especially ahead of the 2026 local government elections. So I think let's just watch this space. Look out also for the 4th of December, which is just around the corner. A lot of political parties will be in Tabazimbi. I know the ANC president will be there tomorrow. I saw Julius Amandem of the EFF there today. So, yeah.
Natasha Phiri, thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Really do appreciate it, giving us the insights into the MK party celebration that took place today.